Darlings, I'm going to be on the runway. At 56, I'm going to be on the runway, my darlings, this weekend, and it's going to be in Knightsbridge. It's the London Show Summer 2025 collection, and it's pastels of Summer 2025. It's going to be absolutely fabulous, my darlings. And I thought, why not let Fumi Nation know and come on through. Would love to see all of you. Cannot wait. So excited. And yeah, back to working, baby, on the runway. See you there Saturday, and the show is at 5 p.m. Anyway, I'll put the poster up, and I'll see you there. All right? Mwah. All of my love. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. Baby, when I tell you we are having a meet and greet that you're going to live and love. We are having the most fabulous, the most wonderful Summer Splash Fumi Nation meet and greet on the 20th of July here in London, United Kingdom at the Novotel Hotel in Hammersmith. We are going to have goodie bags. I will be updating this event on a weekly basis just to include all of the brands that are going to be coming. We have special guests, my darlings. Oh my God. And the event is going to be from 1 to 6. And darlings, for the first time ever, you are going to have an exclusive to my brand. I am so excited. I cannot wait for you guys to be there. We are also going to have vendors. We have fashion. We have style. And for those of you that are coming from different countries, get in touch with Sabali Travel. They will book your flights for you. They will book your hotel rooms for you. They are the absolute best, and they booked for Fumi Nation last year. We're going to take pictures together. We're going to have a fabulous lunch. We're going to have fabulous cake, fabulous drinks, music, dancing. There are going to be giveaways. There are going to be prizes to be won. There is so much going to be going on. It's really an extravaganza. It is the Fumi Nation extravaganza, and all of the brands that I love for my skin, for my hair, Healthy Hair Studio, it's going to be there. The makeup, it's going to be there. All the sweets and all the treats. It's an extravaganza. It's going to be a day to remember. And yes, my darling, it's a family occasion, so the children can absolutely come. Absolutely come. We are going to have fabulous day, and it's going to be on a Sunday. On a Sunday, my darlings. So come along, come with the family, and be ready to be entertained. Get ready to be motivated. Get ready to be inspired with the special guests that we have. It is going to be like no other. And I did this especially for you, to show my gratitude for all that you have done for me all of these years. You're going to live for it. Tickets are below. What am I wearing, you say? This is a wonderful shirt that I bought cheap, and I bought it because I love the flower applique. I'm wearing a flesh-colored bra underneath, and I'm wearing a leather skirt from H&M. Yeah. I should get up and show you. Okay. It has pockets, which I live and love. And then this is the back of it. It's a lovely leather skirt, and it's got like a split right there in the middle, just kind of sort of above the knee. And the color is cream. It's like kind of buttery cream. So it looks very luxe, even though it's a cheapie. I think I bought the skirt for like maybe £25 or something like that. And then I bought the blouse for maybe like 15. So why are we here? Darlings, we are here because Cassie has testified. Well, she has done the first, I think, 6 hours or so. And the things that came out of her mouth, my God, it confirmed to me a couple of things. Diddy did not love her at all. Diddy was fishing for somebody who would carry out all of this demonic acts. That's the only way I can really understand this. It's a lot to unpack. It's a lot that she went through for 10 solid years that she was dating him. A 17-year-old girl who was completely and absolutely naive. I think she was 17 or she was 19. Regardless, as far as I'm concerned, you're a kid. And so I don't know what the jury will make of it, because it really shows his character. But is it a crime? Court of public opinion, I would say. But I think what will send Diddy Poo to jail, Diddy Poo, Diddy P, I think transporting workers all over the globe to different states, that's what's going to sink him. I think the amount of drugs that Cassie talked about that was given to her, it's illegal. He will go to jail for that. They didn't want her husband to be in the courtroom because they felt, that is the defense, they felt that he might be brought up for questioning further down. And I just thought that's a lot of nonsense, because his children are being accused of certain things alongside the papi, and the children are there. If the children can be there, of which I don't think they should be, I think that Cassie's husband can also stay there. But what have we learned from people? 8 biggest bombshells from Cassie's shocking testimony at Diddy's trafficking trial. I think for me, she was very brave. I think that she was brave to recant all of this. And she said that she loved him. She loved him. And I think she thought by doing all of these things that he would love her too. Ventura went into detail over Diddy's alleged freak-offs. Freak-offs that would last for sometimes over 4 days. To my utmost shock and horror, I also learned that a lot of the times there were no condoms used, and that she had sores in her mouth. I don't know whether you guys remember, but she also had deleted 7 babies. She got pregnant 7 times and she deleted 7 babies, if you know what I mean. Ventura alleged that Diddy would, golden shower in her mouth. She claimed that he controlled her life. Of course he did. To do that, of course he did. I think she was thinking that he would make her the biggest superstar ever, that she would have the J-Lo career, because J-Lo dipped in and out during this time. And I have to bring J-Lo up because I'm just saying to myself that it's miraculous how you can behave with one woman one way and another woman another way. And it is that syndrome of dominatrix, because Shannon Sharp, who was going around with this 19-year-old girl because she didn't know any better. It couldn't have been a 29-year-old. It couldn't have been a 39-year-old, because she won't stand for that nonsense. You only do it to girls that you know don't have any experience, are looking at you with big, big eyes, and they feel that you'll give them a career. And she thought, perhaps, if I do this, I'll get that. She ended up being his slave. That's what she ended up being, an slave. She got emotional while recalling how Diddy taught her about oral S, and how he kissed her for her birthday or on her birthday or something like that, and she didn't really know the experience In fact, let me read a little bit about this. During her testimony, Ventura looked back at the start of their relationship and got emotional while speaking about one of their first encounters at the Trump International Hotel and Tower in Manhattan just after her 21st birthday. I wanted to be around Sean for the same reasons as everyone else at that time. This exciting, entertaining, fun guy who also happened to have my career in his hands. Ventura, who signed a 10-album deal with Combs Bad Boy Records in 2006, claimed that during the meetup, Combs introduced her to oral S. Sean taught me how. He gave me oral S. I did not reciprocate. I just went home, Ventura said. I had heard about it from him. He made me feel crazy about not reciprocating, but I didn't understand, and I was not in a relationship with someone else. She continued saying, I was so young and I didn't have the vocabulary and was just trying to understand it. I was sexually inexperienced. Leaving him was always confusing. I felt special and not a lot of people got that time. She also claimed that she was not sober when she had S with Diddy for the first time. That was the introduction to the drugs. That was the introduction to alcohol. That was introduction to ecstasy, as a matter of fact. She says here, while speaking about her personal relationship with the defendant, Ventura discussed the first time they had S after Combs gave her ecstasy. Ventura claims Diddy recorded her sexual encounters for blackmail materials. Remember in the last episode, I said that she will need deep therapy. She will need it. She will need it in order for her to come up out of this. Because from all of this, I don't think she has. I don't think she has. Ventura also went on, because these were 8 shockers that all of us got to hear. Ventura alleged that Diddy asked her to get into a pool filled with baby oil. This baby oil, I don't get it. And I love and I live for baby oil. Where's my baby oil? Let me go and bring my baby oil. I live for baby oil. I do live for it. But because I really just want to see. Let's have a taste. Let's really have a taste. Let's have a taste. Let me pour more than necessary. Let me see. Let me see. This is how he wants you, maybe a bit more. Let me put a bit more, because you must be almost like wet but shining. Let's do the taste. This is what he wants you to look like. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. To be constantly, no, it's a bit much. And I can just, the disease. My God. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. It's a bit much. But he was all over this baby oil saga. What's wrong with you? Ventura was speaking about her involvement in Combs' freak-offs when she claimed that during one of the parties, Combs asked her to get into an inflatable pool filled with baby oil inside the hotel room. During her testimony, Ventura said that she was fully clothed at the time and did not want to get into the pool. However, she also acknowledged that she was more scared of possible repercussions she would face if she didn't follow Combs' wishes. Something that Sean wanted to happen, that's what was going to happen, Ventura said. Tony Jagorgas later told the jury during the statements, "You may know of his love of baby oil. Is that a federal crime?" No. That's exactly what I said in the beginning. That his actions and his thirst for all of these freak-offs is not a crime. Because the workers were participating and willing, and they were compensated. And despite the fact, from what Cassie has said, she still went along with it. She also addressed the now infamous footage of Combs assaulting her at a hotel in 2016. The funny thing is that the security guard who came up also had his own film of this incident, which he kept to show his partner. He only intended to keep it to show her, but he kept it all this time. And he went on to say that Diddy tried to bribe him with money, of which he refused. The defense cross-examined him, and they wanted to know why there were not certain things that were put in his report. And also because the security had talked about things that Diddy had destroyed in the hotel lobby, maybe in the room. And so that was the money that Diddy was giving him in compensation for the destruction. So that's the update. The 8 shocking, jaw-dropping testimony that Cassie gave us. Good job, Cassie. Good job. And you made it out alive. I am very proud of you. It takes a different kind of strength. I think for me, Diddy, my God, to abuse somebody like that, like we say in Nigeria, to useless somebody like that, to have no value, give no value to another human being like that. I have never heard of anything like this. You think you've heard it all until you hear stuff like this. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button. Mwah. Love you.
Guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking here.
The value of the information that we were given. So it's not overwhelming. It was very clearly laid out. It was accessible, even for someone that's not familiar with public relations.
Now I'm leaving, feeling more PR ready. What I thought I knew, I now know more. What I came to do, I've done so much more.
If you are serious about really growing your business or growing your brand, then like this is really this is a must.
And I love the fact that I came away from it feeling and knowing that I now have a clear pathway for the things I want to do next for my business.
I'm literally in awe.
I feel like I can pitch. There's so many platforms that I've wanted to go on, so many podcasts or just things that I thought I can only dream about. But in this retreat and just through the classes and the sessions, I really learned how to actually reach out to those platforms, to those huge platforms.
Know that when it comes to PR, Nina gonna put you together, okay? During our sessions, how she walked us through the playbook and she had us complete tasks. It gave us a sense of clarity.
Nina, you did that. You brought a group of amazing women together and you helped us bond, see our worthiness, and yeah, it was everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Yes, it's really been a unforgettable experience.
This is by far the most impactful few days I've had in a very long time.
Nina, you have no idea how profoundly your journey has impacted my journey.
Don't even think about not signing up.